Welcome to our podcast.
Hi, I'm Skyler.
And I'm Taylor. And we're just going to be talking about random things.
A bunch of things are going on in our lives right now and in the world.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to start off with COVID. How's COVID made you feel?
Okay, so when did it even start? It started
it started a year ago already.
Like April? Was it April?
It was right after spring break, because I remember we got out for spring break, and then we got 2 weeks extra.
And we get this email that we're not going to be in school for however long. And at that time, it was like only going to be like 2 weeks or something. And then it just ended up being way longer than expected.
Months. And yeah, that was fun.
How was it for you?
It's been different. I wouldn't say that I'd like it. I really don't like everything that has changed. At the same time, I feel like it's really opened like my eyes on like who my real friends are and like who actually wants to stay contacted with me. Yeah, it's definitely something that it's affected has been like school functions and stuff, like going back.
Yeah.
Like I know that we only had one pep rally this year.
I didn't even get to go to that.
Yeah, and it was the homecoming pep rally, and it was outside, so it was really, really different. And you still had to wear a mask and all of this, and you still had to social distance. And
I didn't get to go to that because both of my parents had COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't even able to go to that or like go to that one pep rally. But I mean, I'm hoping next year for senior year, fingers crossed, we will be able to have pep rallies and do like normal school activities.
Yeah.
It'll go back to normal.
Yeah. I know that it's also like, it's affected like sports and stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I know I'm a cheerleader, so we didn't get to go to a single away game for basketball. We went to one for football, and that was at Mosley. And yeah, it sucks. We have to wear masks and yeah. But one thing about COVID was the quarantine.
Oh, yeah, quarantine. So the thing about that was quarantine for me, personally, I didn't really like it. I mean, some people maybe might enjoy being alone in a room by themselves. That just doesn't sound very appealing to me. And I had a difficult time during quarantine because I just wanted to be around people, but obviously we weren't able to do that because we were under a lockdown. And it was really unfortunate that we had to do that.
I kind of had a similar experience. I really didn't like being alone. I didn't like being in like a confined space for so long, especially because I was, with my family. And I mean, I love them, but I cannot. That was way too long to be with them. But I think it sucked for me originally because we were supposed to have like spring break and like go to the beach and, live life and have fun and go get a tan or whatever and just be kids. And then this huge worldwide pandemic happened, so.
One thing about quarantine is we had to do, time back into the school thing, we had to do online school. So we weren't even allowed to see our friends at school. And it was just not very fun. And you couldn't say hi to your teachers, like your favorite teachers. You couldn't see them in person. And that I feel like affected me too. I just had a difficult time not being able to see the teachers and like my friends at school. So it's kind of sad for me.
Yeah, and another thing was whenever school got canceled, like all of your like friends that were seniors and people that you had in classes, I didn't get to say goodbye to like any of my senior friends. Like in ITV, we had like the best seniors.
Best group of kids.
And we didn't have any juniors. So it was just going to be like now this year we're juniors, so we just had to step up super quickly, and we didn't get that last semester with our friends, so that was really
that was kind of sad. Obviously we go to FSPA every single year.
Yeah,
that's a big thing, and this year we can't go.
We didn't go last year either.
Yeah, we didn't get to go last year.
Hopefully we'll go next year.
Yeah.
But
senior year.
I don't know if that's actually gonna happen.
I don't know, like I'm hoping for our senior year.
I hope it is.
Go. At least we got to go freshman year.
Yeah, that was a really good year to go. I think one thing that I really liked about quarantine was just like slowing down and taking a minute and just like chilling out for a second, because I remember I was like, go, 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 and then I had to stop.
And you had to like work on yourself and stuff. That's one thing I did. I got a gym membership. I've had a gym membership for a while now, and just took the time in quarantine to like really focus on myself, and I'm still obviously doing that. I still work out and do whatever, try to eat healthier as I can. But I saw a bunch of videos on TikTok. I don't know if you have it.
I do have it. I do have TikTok.
Well, a bunch of people were doing Chloe Ting like that.
Oh yeah, the like workout routine you could do at
routine.
home.
That was a really good one. I don't know if you did it. Did you participate in that?
I didn't, but I did get a gym membership.
Yeah.
My whole family got a gym membership to the gym across the street, and we've been going. I mean, except for the times that I've gotten quarantined since school started.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that also helped with like mental health, and it also didn't help with mental health at the same time that it did.
Yeah.
Because you get to take a minute to help yourself and think about you and not have to stress about school or people or anything, but at the same time you're isolated.
Staying at home can affect your mental health on like different levels. I know a bunch of people definitely probably went through like depressions and stuff, but I feel like more so in teens than anything. I personally definitely think that my mental health got worse in quarantine, and it's better now than it was, but I think quarantine and not being able to see other people really affected it.
Yeah, like the human contact really was just lacking, and it was really bad.
It was just not there.
It was hard. But some things that I could do in quarantine were like binge watch like TV shows. I know that Taylor and I love The Bachelor. I think it's really cool that even in the midst of all that's going on, that we can still produce shows like that, and with like TV production crews and such, and like all they really have to do is social distance and wear masks.
One thing with masks though, I have gained so much acne from masks, and it's not okay. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that. My acne is the worst. It is at its peak right now of how bad it is. My skin was so clear before I had masks, and now my skin just decides to be like, hey, like, break out.
Yeah, it's like on top of the fact that you're a raging hormonal teenager.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta wear this tight mask. Oh my gosh. Halfway through the day, I will like take it off to wash my face, like in the bathroom, and it'll be I got oily skin.
Or just like dab like a paper towel or something to get the oil off your face. But I think that is the worst part about wearing a mask. Not really much of a big fan of masks.
It's interesting seeing like videos and stuff from like last year when no one had to wear a mask at school. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, that's so weird to look at.
And you're like, I miss that.
Yeah, like I hope we can get back to that kind of normal. So hopefully the vaccines start like spread out, and so we don't have to wear masks as much.
Have to ease away from the masks and go back to normal life, which I don't know if I'm gonna get the vaccine, just because I don't trust the vaccine, because it was just made and we have like a flu vaccine and everything. But I mean, who knows, I might change my mind on that.
I don't think it's really up to me. I think it's up to my parents, since I'm a minor. I don't think I really have a choice on if I want to get it or not. Honestly, I don't really care if you I get shots. So like shots. just stick a shot in my arm.
I am like the worst at taking shots. So that's partially one of the reasons why I don't want to get the COVID vaccine. It's because I'm just like not the best with shots, and I never have been.
I think that if they do work on people, and they will like wane us away from wearing masks and people getting COVID and getting tested and sending people home, I definitely think that it'll help, and I'll probably get it.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching me and Sky talk about just random stuff that's on our mind and what we've been going through with school and COVID and
vaccines,
All right. We'll see ya.